Hi, welcome back to Wine Mastery. We are going to taste a Rioja, not just any old Rioja. We're going to taste a Campo Viejo. Viejo. That'll do. That'll do.
I don't even know if that's right, John. Viejo Rioja.
And the surprising thing about this particular Rioja is it's just made from Grenache rather than Tempranillo, which is more common.
Yeah, usually. It's usually Tempranillo. A lot of it's 100% Tempranillo, but a lot will be some Tempranillo with a little bit of the Grenache or Garnacha, which can give it that kind of, we've said before, the aging potential. I'm thinking, I don't know if I've had a Garnacha, a single varietal, on its own.
We've had a Rioja that's just Grenache.
Yeah, I don't think I have. So this is a learning, because as we all know, Rioja is my favourite. So why I wouldn't have had one of these is beyond me. So
well, we're about to find out.
Yes, we are
now.
Are we good?
We're good.
Sorry, John, I didn't mean to put
so let's start here with the bottle. You can see the bottle. So there we go. It's available, I think, pretty much. This particular label is available pretty much around the world. So hopefully you can grab hold of a bottle and compare with your thoughts with ours and see if you agree. It's also in the UK priced at. Which is, in today's prices, I'm sad to say, very, 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 very competitive.
Yeah.
Yes, $8.75 is almost touching today cheap, whereas 5 years ago I'd be thinking that was very expensive.
Oh, we would. It's taken five long years to get where we are today. But you're doing well, aren't you, John? We're doing well together.
I'm still seeing a counsellor.
but you're completely correct. 8.75 used to be, entry level. Much cheaper. Now 8.75 does tend to be the entry level, which is a shame. But unfortunately, that's where we are.
That's where we are.
It's not going to stop us.
No, don't cry over spilt milk. So, shall we have a look at the colour?
Let's do it, John.
So, that's a nice deep colour, isn't it?
Yeah, this is...
So, would you call that a burgundy?
Yeah, a burgundy garnet kind of colour. It's still fairly translucent. It's not deep and thick, so you can't see through it. It sits well, though. It sits well.
Now, from reading about this, it's only been in the oak for 4 months, is it?
Yeah, 4 months. So that's some never get to see the oak at all. I mean, very very few, but 4 months. It's a very short amount of time. So you wouldn't expect that to have. Well, I don't know. Again, let's go for it. We're doing this together, John.
Yeah, what we are. Yes, together.
Together. We want to be together. Right.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's got much more than I thought it would have.
Ah, yeah, me too.
I thought that.
Yeah. Because I went in, that's strong, and then, actually, it's got something to it as well. It's not just sort of a one-horse smell. There's a few, what?
A one-horse smell?
Yeah, a one-horse pony.
But a one-horse race.
A one-horse race,
A one-horse race. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just
mixing the metaphors.
Yeah, a one-horse smell. It's just it's not a one-horse smell.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like a horse, to be clear.
I don't know if I'm gonna see if we can get away with that in one of my next tastings. It's not a one-horse smell. There's many horses in there. Can anyone guess which is which? Sorry, John.
That's all right.
I'm not mocking it. I just love it. I love one horse smell, but I need to get back into this. Right, let's get serious again.
Yes. I'm trying to. You keep talking about horses.
It's not me, because all I can think about is horses and things.
Right, I'm trying to rein you back.
Whoa.
That one was just on the hoof.
Please.
No.
And it carries on. Stop it.
Oh, we gotta get into a gallop on this one.
Oh my God! Right, it's getting here. So
the odds are against us.
I don't know if I'm going to have to stop this video because I don't want to put you through this. You'll probably carry this on for a lot longer.
Yeah, I'll stop.
I thought I was going to say that. Okay.
The finishing line.
Let me belly slow down a little bit, right? Oof,
Hey.
nice. I gave you ample warning. I gave you ample warning this would happen. Right. Do it. Oh, now.
Oh,
I don't know if it's because I've been
in unbridled success.
stuff. So I almost swallowed it. This is almost now perfumey to me. I'm getting a perfume in.
Yeah, I don't think you should saddle it with that. It's just that smell.
I'm going. I'll see. You may think he's like this. The secret in his mind is thinking. He's overthinking some more. It's all right. What we got? It is perfumey now. I don't know if that's. It's not what I would expect from a Rioja, which is making me question now. Is it the Grenache? Is it the Tempranillo that's always been the driving force behind the oaky leather smell, or has it actually been the amount of time it's spent in the wood? But I don't know.
think it's the amount. I think it's the wood that brings in the leather smell.
It must be.
Oh yeah, the leather taste and notes. Yeah. So I think it's. But yes, it's whether the not recognising it is because it's all Grenache rather than Tempranillo.
And with just having a small amount in the oak as well, it's got to be that, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so interesting. So again,
It still smells lovely though. I mean, I think you're sort of, if you were to just disassociate from what you're trying to expect from a Rioja and just smell it for
for what it is as a wine, as opposed to no preconceived kind of I think you're right.
It's very nice. I mean, I'm not sure what the fruits are, but
no, and because of that lack of fruit, that's where I was expecting the oak and leather to come in. I don't mind the the lack of fruit in a lot of Riojas, but I wanted a little bit more from. Well, we shall see. I'm gonna have a taste. Once I've had a taste, then it gets interesting. Better.
yeah.
That's up to its game. Definitely. Up to its game now. Again, there's a number of things going on there. There's the initial flavour, which I'm not quite put my finger on. It's not overly fruity, but
dark cherry. Dark sort of like bitter dark cherry.
I get your bitterness, yeah. But it's very unusual with the tannins. As a younger wine, I'd have thought that had been quite. Well, it is. It kind of bashes you a bit with tannins, but then it starts to meet it as the juiciness. My mouth's watering now. It seems like the juiciness comes up and just kind of swats them aside. So then now I'm looking for the length on there, which for a very young wine is okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me again, just isolating the fact about it's young or whatever, just tasting it. I think this is, for $8.75, this has got an awful lot going for it.
Yeah.
It's you're able to drink it, to analyse it, to think, there's a lot going on there. There's layer upon layer, which is quite an achievement at this price point. Yeah.
And for this aging, I know I keep coming back to the aging, but it's amusing me. Like that is so young, got so much going on. It's not massively depth and characterful, but then if it's only this young.
Maybe you're thinking there's a lot going on because what you're thinking of, this is what I expect a Rioja to taste like, which is Tempranillo. And because it's not tasting like that, your mind's going, what is that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to find the other bits. I get that. But it's holding its own, and like you said, as a price point of $8.75, it's definitely something. I mean, it's definitely something like you just said there. You can sit and have a little bit of this and contemplate. What is that?
I think that's where I'm coming from is that I've certainly tasted wines at £12 a bottle that doesn't have any more character than this.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But I think what it is, and I think It's elderberry.
Elderberry.
I don't know. There's something sitting on the back of my tongue. It's just staying there. It's not moving, which is no bad thing. But if elderberries have that kind of that sharpness, almost that. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'd go with that. But even that in itself, £8.75, and I'm in there and think, I'm trying to find these bits and pieces which I'm really enjoying doing, rather than thinking, nah, there's not there.
Yeah, absolutely, and again, the length is very reasonable. It's staying there, and it's a pleasant length, because sometimes you can drink and personal tasting. Oh, that's nice, but I don't like the aftertaste. But
yeah,
this is a pleasant aftertaste.
There's something to be said for that. There's a definite time and place for that. Don't know. I couldn't say when it is, but I definitely have a bottle of that or two in my wine rack. When we're saying it's a mood thing, there's definitely a mood I'd be thinking, I'm going to readdress that. One of those. That was interesting. Let's have another go. That kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's think about pairing it, shall we? Do you want to go with cheese first, or shall I go with?
You go with food. I've not even thought about cheese. But...
Okay, well let me go with food. Again, it's going where it grows. Obviously, this is grown in the north of Spain, so that immediately leaves me to lambs and mutton. So I think I'd really enjoy this with sort of a mutton stew. I think it'd go down really well. And also, what is the Spanish ham? Iberico.
There's Iberico, or there's the Parma ham, or
Parma
Serrano.
ham is Italian, isn't it?
Oh, which is Spanish? Oh yeah, Iberico. Yes.
Iberico, yeah.
Oh, but that's it's delicious. Really expensive.
Man of your means.
Right, I haven't had any. No, we've thought about it. It is delicious. Is it exclusively fed on acorn?
I'm not sure, but it's but in northern Spain, the wine bars have that and I can imagine the fat in that and this and the sort of tannins just cancelling that out and almost melting the ham. I could just go with that. Yeah.
Oh, John. Oh, that was wonderful. That was just sounded just beautiful. Everything you put together there. Oh, let me gather my thoughts. I haven't even thought about cheese now.
It's too focused on the ham.
Let me just think. So, I'd probably go. Maybe washed rind, but something a little more delicate, but something like Pont l'Evêque, so fairly delicate but still holds its own. This one it's not going to overpower this too much, but this one hasn't got too much to back it up. So I think the two together, nobody's hurting each other. I reckon.
Yeah,
that'll be my pairing.
Okay,
but I prefer your Iberico.
Well, why? Because normally cheese for you is like the.
I don't know, just when that just really
hit the note that you thought that would really tuned in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Well, so let's before we move on to scoring, just let me ask you if you're enjoying this episode, please subscribe, press the like button. That helps other people find us, and hopefully we can help them in their journey of beginning to love wine. So, should we move on to the scoring?
Yep.
Okay. 875.
875. Yeah. It was an interesting one for me. Was that one not having or not remembering trying something like before? Obviously, loving Rioja as I do. I don't know what I thought about it. 875. Good wine. Enjoyed it. Not super impressed. So I said if something with the wine rack to try again. So I'm just gonna go nicely with. There we go.
I'm gonna go 82.
Oh, 79.
Okay, so it wasn't too far away.
No, I don't know why I was taking it off to. I think I might have beaten it up a bit too much because I was expecting that. It still held itself up, but it wasn't what I expected.
Well, and I think I would ask you to consider 875.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Compared to the wines you're probably thinking, which are probably another £4 at least on top of that.
True, yeah, you are, yeah. You're not wrong, John.
Which is, approaching another £4 and almost another 50%, it's
48.72.
Yeah.
45%. He's written it down somewhere. I know he has. I know. But no.
But you're going to stick with your, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that.
Well, we've never actually. To be fair, we've never changed once we've made a decision. We've gone with it. Okay, which is why we turn around, so we're not influenced by each other, or why I turn around. So I'm not influenced by your score.
We must let you score.
first. I don't think it makes any difference. Does it?
No.
Okay, guys. Well, we really enjoyed that. If you get a chance to taste this, please do, and drop us some comments with your score. And if you've got any ideas about what it should be paired with, either cheese or indeed food, then although cheese is a food, then please let us know.
Or a meal.
Or a meal. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Until the next time. Chin chin.
Chin chin.